YouTube, what is up? Pocket Profit coming live. Like I said, you guys, I wanted to try to do more live videos and things. Try to get some engagement going, seeing who shows up, who doesn't show up. But, you know, hey, it's fun. It's nice because these also become videos for YouTube as well. So it's kind of like two birds in one stone. So I'm going to wait here a little bit, see if anyone shows up. If not, it's whatever. We'll just continue. We'll make a short video and no big deal. It'll be posted on YouTube for you guys to enjoy after the fact. So just want to see if anyone shows up. Like I said, small channel still, guys, so I need you to come hang out. Make sure you guys are subscribed, and hit the bell notification on there. Make sure you hit that little bell icon, because then whenever I go live like this, it notifies you. Looks like we got somebody in the house. I was just telling them that make sure you guys are subscribed, and make sure you hit the little bell notification, because when you do that, then you can get notified right away when I go live. So, what's up? One person still here. Let me know who you are right in the comments. Make sure that's going on. All right, Jennifer, what is up? Hey, nice to see you back. I don't know where everyone else is tonight. I try to wait a little longer, 7 o'clock or so. But like I said, I'm trying to go live a few more times and try to get used to it a little bit and change it up. And it's fun for me. You're here. I get to talk to you directly, Jennifer. But while we wait to see if anyone else shows up, let's see. I took your. Hey, all right, good deal. How was the process setting up for Amazon? Was that okay, or tell me a little bit about it. Was it not too hard, or did you find the process signing up pretty easy? Let me know what you think of that. Terrible? Oh no! What was terrible about it? What? Tell me, was it all the information they asked, your social security, or a tax ID? Oh, come on. Yeah, but you just gotta sell like 40 items, and that doesn't mean it's not worth anything then. That becomes a wash. You sell over 40 items, you made money. Kinda. Hey, we got someone else in the house. Can I talk to you? What's up, Pamela? What is up? How's it going? Nice to see you here. This is awesome. This is fun for me, you guys, to interact with you guys directly. It's a little different because these videos do become videos after the fact on YouTube. So our little talks right here, that's not quite into the meat of the video. Hopefully people don't find upsetting, but I have fun with it, so I don't really care. So go ahead, write something in the comments. Just tell me how's it going? How's your day going? I want to hear from you guys. Like I said, this is really fun. And you didn't like the video yet. See that? It's pointing for me right there. If you just came in, make sure you like that video. It really helps me out. A couple more minutes. We're going to wait another minute or so. If not, hey, we'll jump into it and talk about a couple of items that I sold today. Well, it's still in there. Well, it's still in there. Not sure. Let's see. I watched one of your videos the other day. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. It really means a lot. Now, Pamela, did you hit the little bell notification? I'm guessing since you're here, you did. Let me know if you did, because if you do that, you get notified when I'm going live like this, or when I put new content out, so you can get to it right away. Look at my hair. It's sticking up a little bit. All right, awesome. Thank you, Pamela, for doing that. I really appreciate it. Another thing you guys can do if you want to help me out, share some of my videos to people that are like you and are looking for some content and some information, or if I can help in any way, just share one of my videos into some groups, and we all can kind of hang out together. You know, I'm working on setting up a Facebook group just for free or whatever for now. I mean, who knows down the road, but for now, I would like to just have a Facebook group for everyone to come hang out, and just another place to get good information. So I'm working on that right now. We'll get that at some point. We have another person join. Who are you? Let me know who's all here. I had Pamela and I had Jennifer. Who else do I got? There's one person. I can tell. It says 3 up there. And you also need to like the video. Come on. Like. But anyway, how's everyone doing tonight? Pocket Profit coming live, having a good time. The The mad Christian, you the mad scanner. What is up? Hey, Jennifer on the cloud, what is up? New York, all right. NC. Nice, nice, nice. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for coming by. Make sure you guys are, right when I said it, you guys liked the video. I appreciate that. How's everyone doing tonight? What did you guys have for dinner? If you had dinner yet, let me know, let me know. Just gonna, couple more minute, maybe a minute or two. I hate to keep you guys waiting on a few things that I sold, but I think this is the most fun, important part, is just hanging out and talking and going over things. Going to Applebee's, all right. What are you gonna buy me? Dinner? You gonna get me a steak or something? No? All right. Applebee's is not bad. Eating Taco Bell. Taco Bell? You can't hate on like Taco Bell. You spend a little, you get a lot. Sold a Harley sweatshirt. Very nice. Was it, what kind of, was it like a, you said sweatshirt, was it pullover, zip up, what kind of sweatshirt was it? Let's see, there you go. Ooh, I'll take, yeah, medium, I'll take medium. Medium's good. I actually had steak yesterday. I'm on kind of a different diet, so, 1,000 anniversary. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm on a kind of a diet, so, haven't sold anything out of the country yet. Okay, do you have a global shipping program on if you're doing eBay? Pamela, do you have global shipping program on? That will be a good decider on if you are shipping or ever going to ship outside of the country. It's kind of weird, guys. I want to look at the picture of myself so I make sure I'm not looking like an idiot, but I need to look at the camera. Like I said, guys, it's just getting new for me, getting acquainted with going live and having a good time. So we're already 7 minutes in, and I know this is probably not the best way to do this. You're supposed to get, you know, like I said, I watch a lot of information. You're supposed to get to the point, and people come just to see the crap, you know, the stuff I'm going to talk about. But for me, you guys, for now, this is really fun for me, just talking to you guys, asking about your day. Like I said, I don't have a lot of other people to, well, I look fine now, maybe. You didn't see me a while ago. But anyway, but this is really, well, thank you. But this is really fun for me. Like, I don't have a lot of people to just talk to directly, I guess, about this kind of lifestyle. There's the Facebook groups and there's that kind of stuff, but it's very, it's nice, but it's, I don't know, it's different. It's not like automatic. It's not like having a conversation. I don't just call people up on Facebook and be like, how was your day? You know, how was selling today? You know, that's why this is a little different and a little bit more fun and exciting for me, because it's instant and it's constant. And it's like we're literally like having conversation in a way. And I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's different. But how was your guys' sales today? How'd you guys do? I heard one of you guys had sold a Harley sweatshirt to everybody else. What else? You guys get some sales today? How was it? Was it slow? Was it fast? How was it? Tell me. I want to know how it is on the other parts. Poop! Sold 3, okay. Why was it poop? Did you sell nothing or just not that many? And sold 3. Cool. That's kind of what I had. Well, I sold more than 3, but I can only show you 3 items. So, looks like we're losing some people. Okay, yeah, shoes, gotta clean those. But, very, very cool. Alright, well, we're already 9 minutes in. I gotta get better at this. I gotta get right into the video a little bit. So, hold on. I like reading these. I saw the sweatshirt. Okay, nice. But I got 3 items to show you. I sold more today, but they are RA items. So I can't show those to you. If you guys don't know why, I could explain. How's it going? Missed deals. Sold some. Okay, there you go. Some books and stuff. Cool. But I can't really show you guys RA stuff. I don't know if you need me to explain why that is, or if you don't know already with the whole RA side of things, why you can't share what you find and what you're selling. So I did sell quite a few things RA on eBay actually today, and a lot of people have a misconception about that. RA is only for Amazon, and that's just not true. These items normally do well on eBay too some of the time. depending on how hot they are. So, but I can't tell you what they are. I can't tell you what they are. I'm sorry. But anyway, let's get into this. I'll show you guys the first item that I sold today. Nothing crazy today, just a few items that I'm going to share with you guys, and let's get started. Alright, so the first item I sold was this toy. It's kind of backwards. It's this Wonder Workshop launcher. I know it kind of makes things backwards when you see it, but so this originally was a Amazon item. I sold a couple of these on Amazon, and then I got the stupid letter from, you know, whoever, the owner or whatever, saying don't list those. Whether it was a real owner or not, I don't know. It took only a couple days to sell. It took a couple days. But anyway, I just didn't want to bother with it, and I had only 3 of them. I sold 2, and they messaged me about the last one. They sold more for on Amazon and stuff, but I had 1 left, and I just decided to recall it, and then I thought about resending it in, but it kind of had a little damage on the box a little bit. Still completely sealed, but had a little damage, so I listed it on eBay. I got this for $1, I think it was. I think it was like $2, a half off day at Goodwill, and it was a toy item, so I got it for $1, and I sold it for $15. Free shipping. It's really light though. I know people kind of get mad or laugh when they see me throwing my items, but I got pretty good hands. But yeah, I sold it for $15. Wonder why. I'm not sure what you mean by wonder why if it was sealed. But anyway, yeah, I sold it for $15 on eBay. Like I said, I listed it. I was going through some returns and some stuff I had sent back to me on Amazon. And so I just listed it up, and it sold. I think it was 2-3 days. Sold pretty quick. Yeah, it was just a nice little item. It was $1 because at the Goodwill, my Goodwill's on a certain day, toys and children clothing is half off, and that was a toy in the toy section. So it was like $2, and it ended up being $1 half off, which was pretty cool. So that was a pretty nice find on that item. So yeah, so bought it for, it ended up being like $1.07 with tax, and then I sold it for $15. So, you know, fees is going to be in there, shipping, but shipping should be about $3, so I'll be in at $4. Say we're in at $5, $6 total, you know, so I'll make right around 10, somewhere around there, 9, 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there after fees and everything. So yeah, just a cool little item and something to look out for. Toys is great, especially right now. List all the toys you guys have. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. List all the dang toys you have. Used, new, all of them. Okay? Board games, everything. Make sure you guys are listing those items. It's nice to see I got some more people coming in. Make sure you guys are liking the video and go ahead and comment. I want to know who's here. I just want to see who's all here, enjoying the video, enjoying talking. Yeah, just go ahead and write something. Let me know who you are, where you from, what you had for dinner, all those things. Do you sell coffee mugs? I have, and I have a few. I have, I think, 3 left right now. What's up, PJ? I have like 3 left right now. I have 2 Starbucks ones and pizza. I like pizza. And a Disney one right now. So I actually need to go back in and reprice them. I priced them too high. No one really had a ton of listings on those ones at the time, so I kind of just priced them to the moon. With eBay, that's kind of sometimes I do, since it's not like my hugest focus right now. I do still quite a bit of eBay, but I have more leeway with it in a way. So so I sometimes price things kind of high just to see what happens, since I don't mind it sitting so long. So that's kind of sometimes what I'll do with eBay. Is price high and see what happens, even if it's a little higher than market. Just because sometimes you get it, and this time of year, people are willing to spend more money on those kind of items. So I might let it sit, the mugs that I do have, for a little longer, and then I'll probably just price them down, or I'll just blow them out. I've had them for a while, so get rid of them. But yes, I've sold some coffee mugs, but not a ton. They're breakable and things, so I know they make good money for some people, but it's just not something I look for all the time, unless it's like a Starbucks or something like that, or if it's tiki stuff. I don't know enough about tiki, and I never find it here, but people I know sell it for a lot of money, so I look for it every now and again. So, all right, so I'll move on to the second item. The last two are the same category of item, but they just sold, so I'm gonna show you what they are. All right, you guys, I've had a couple comments saying this stuff doesn't sell for them, and I'm not sure why that is. I hate storing and shipping coffee mugs. I'm dangerous. What do you throw them? Throw them around? Yeah, coffee mugs kind of suck, you guys, to ship. They just take a lot of time, and that's the thing I don't want to have happen with eBay's, where I got to do a lot of bubble wrapping, boxing. So that's kind of why I stay away from coffee mugs, unless they're really expensive ones, or there's a really good markup or whatever on it. But anyway, so the second item, hey, some more people like the video, comment, tell me who you are. The next item, and like I said, it's in the same kind of category, and a lot of comments lately saying they don't sell for me. Why aren't they selling? And I'll show you the item, and then we'll talk about that. So this item is ink, okay? Computer ink. This is a Canon 210 XL black. Smash that thumbs up if you ever sold anything like this. But so like I said, I have had me too, I love ink. But I've had people contact me saying it's not selling. I don't know what's going on. You said ink sells, but it's not selling. And my thing to that is, you can listen to anybody and it's good and you get information, but you also have to do research yourself, okay? I gotta read this. Anyway, but the biggest thing you guys gotta do is check completed listings, okay? You need to check completed listings. It is so important. And you guys tell me if you're selling on eBay, you guys checking completed listings? I want to see all 5 of you tell me that yes, you check completed listings. I want to see it right now, and you better be. But you need to check completed listings, because that is going to tell you whether it's a good buy or not. If you're buying any old ink, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to sell. Good, you guys are checking. That's the thing, like any old ink isn't always going to sell. So you can't just buy every ink you see going, he said it's going to sell. No, I said this one sells, and most ink sells if you check your completed listings. Check them! Like this weekend I was thrifting, and I probably passed on 2 or 3 inks that were really, really old, like dust goes everywhere and the package just floats away. That's how old. And they still wanted like $5 for it, and they just weren't selling on eBay because I checked completed listings. Why would I buy it? I wouldn't, because I'm checking completed listings and I'm doing my research. Regardless of whoever says what, you need to do that research and make sure for yourself that it's still a selling item. But anyway, so I bought this item for, it was $3 at a Goodwill, $3, and I sold this for $20. Sold it for $20. Okay. I listed it today. Probably 6 hours ago. Okay. Ink, if it's the right ones and you're checking completed listings, will sell, and normally sell pretty quick depending on which one it is and if you're priced correctly. But yeah, I bought this for, it was like $3, and it sold within like a couple hours, 6 hours. I listed it today, guys. Like, these are things that are good money makers. They're good sellers, and you guys should all be looking out for them. And I'm sure all of you are looking at ink anyway. So, yeah, it's super, super cool item. Someone said something about toners. I've sold lots of toners before, actually, on eBay and on Amazon. eBay, you can still sell good money toners for, even if they're expired or whatever else, all the time. I was at a garage sale. Let's see, hold on, let me read this. I like to pick up ink. Yeah, that's also good information Jennifer just had. You can, if you find at garage sales, like even used or opened ink that's no good anymore or they're thrown out, whatever, you can actually take that ink and go to like Staples, Office Max, and recycle them, and they give you credit money to your account, your rewards account, so you can technically make money on someone else's garbage or trash because they recycle them, use them, and sell them off again. So that's a good little tip. Yeah, I did know that, and very, very good. Thank you for letting everyone know if you guys didn't know that. But yeah, you can go ahead and recycle those and actually get credit for them, the used little inks just like that. So, but yeah, toner is good. And if you guys, I go to garage sales. Well, it's winter now, but in summertime, and I buy ink all the time. Okay, garage sales are perfect to buy ink. And what happens is, people don't realize the ink a lot of time is worth more than that old printer. A lot of the time. Like, you don't want that printer, that junky printer or whatever, or the printer, you just don't want it. But what always happens is they're selling a printer and they have the ink with it and they're asking like $25 or something, $30 for the whole thing. I've lost count how many times I go in and I'm talking to the people. I'm like, oh, I have that same printer, or someone I know has that printer and they need ink. Would you sell just the ink by itself? And they're like, well, yeah, because they put the value in the big electronics. So they'll say $5, $2 for the ink. Okay, I can't throw my money at them fast enough. So that's a really good trick for you guys to do when you're at garage sales. Especially toner. I did it with toner. Someone was selling some, I don't remember what, I think it was a Brother printer, and they had like 6 or 7 of these toners, still brand new in the box and everything, and they wanted a pretty high number for the printer with the toner together, and I was like, hey, would you sell just the toner? And they're like, well, I mean, I guess I could. And they were like, what about like $10 a piece? And I was like, sure. I sold each one for like $70 a piece, each toner individually, like $70 a piece. So make sure you guys are asking about ink, especially at garage sales and things, and try to do that. Try to just get the ink, not the printer. You don't need the printer. It's junk. You probably actually have to pay to get rid of it. So make sure you guys try to get the ink. So I'll show you guys the last item, which, like I said, it's still in the same category, same type of item. And this is another ink, and this one is HP 952XL Black. I picked up 2 of these, different times actually. So I actually picked up one. I'll give you a little a clearance at a store, and it was like $2.50. I just had a little bit rip and stuff in the package, and it was brand new sealed. Like, this stuff wasn't open at all. It just was like bent and kind of like ripped a little bit, but the glue and everything was still on, so you can't, it wasn't actually open yet at all, but they were clearancing it out for like $3. But anyway, this one I got for $5 at, I think this one was at a Savers actually, and I sold this one for $33. Yep. And this one's in date. It's till 2019, so that is not necessarily true, Parrot. I've sold tons of the blue inks. Tons of them. All the time. They're normally cheaper, okay? And if you can get them for the right price, like I just sold some last week for like $10 to $14 for 1 or 2 of them. I don't remember what the numbers were now, but it was like 90 black, and I think it was 90 black. I could look at my completeds again and find out, but that is not true, young lady. I don't know if you're checking your completed listings or not, like we talked about. But I sell the blue ink a lot of times. I just search it, and sometimes, like I said, they are cheaper normally, like 10 to 8s or something like that, depending on which ones they are. But they do sell, so it could be depending on which ones you picked up, though. Some do not sell, so maybe that's the ones you had found, but I've sold lots and lots of the blue packaging ones. The green one is more modern and new, so those ones do sell better and quicker, but I do sell the black ones as well. Yeah, the color of the box. Yep. And if maybe maybe that's what you meant, I'm not sure, but yeah, so those are 3 items that I sold on eBay today. I don't know, guys. That's kind of what I had to show you and kind of tell you what I sold. I don't know if you guys want to hang out. Questions. I like questions. Go ahead and ask me some stuff. If you guys want to just talk, that's cool too. Make sure. I don't know if everyone had liked the video. What does the box color? Well, the box color. What does it mean? It means it helps you identify the age of the product in a way, because most times with a product they reinvent the color or they rejuvenize the packaging. That's kind of what I was saying. Like, so they kind of go in zones. So like a blue package is older most times than a green package, and then a white package may be older than the blue. So it's just kind of like it helps you identify sooner in a way of like the age of the item, and it will also help you in a way the quicker it sells. Yep. They changed the packaging in different styles. So you see a green one, then it's newer, bluer one probably older, so on and so forth. So a good tip you guys could do, if you, like you said, if you go to like an Office Max or at Staples or whatever you guys have by the area, just go look down the ink aisle ones, and you'll see what's the newest modern looking packaging. And those items, if you see them, you can run right to them, because they're probably new and good. Yep. Definitely be on the lookout for that kind of ink, guys. But yeah, that's like I said, just go running. That's one thing you guys should do anyway. And I'm always in stores and not just thrift stores. So what I do is, like, if I go into a store, Target, Walmart, whatever, any of these big box stores, I just walk down like the toys aisle, let's say, or all these aisles, any of the aisles, and I just look at the products on the shelves, and it kind of lets you photo memory them almost. So when you're thrifting, you can like identify them faster, and that can be a big helper, because if you're going down the aisle and you have, let's say, a competitor, another reseller down the other aisle, and you're kind of doing your initial scan and you see brand new sealed board game that sells for $40, and he doesn't see it, or he doesn't recognize it, or she doesn't, you can run and go get it before them. So it's just a really good idea to kind of familiarize yourself with current products as well as learning old products, because a lot of times older, harder to get items are worth money in a way. So that's kind of a little tip that you guys can do. Just recognize packaging, new to old, and that just also comes with experience and doing it for so long. You just kind of remember what's old, what's new, all that kind of stuff. But old stuff still sells with ink. People are willing to take that risk for cheaper ink as well. So like, I've even sold white package HP before. I never had a return, never had anything. So they either still worked or whatever. Have you had economic sector return yet? Something new that you haven't? Just curious. No, I have not. I have not had that happen. I've obviously heard about that, where eBay's doing automatic returns, or they're kind of just automatically accepting. And honestly, you guys, like, I do mostly Amazon, okay? And honestly, I kind of like it. And you guys might frown upon that, but tell me in the comments if you frown upon the automatic returns, because I like it. One, because hopefully you're not having a lot of returns anyway, and I don't, because I don't do a lot of clothing, so I don't have a lot of returns to begin with. But it was so annoying to deal with returns, guys. Like, give a refund, do that, wait for the return, all that stuff. And since I'm so with Amazon and do Amazon, like, that's how it is on Amazon. They just do automatic returns for Amazon FBA, so I'm used to it already. And it's super simple and easy, and I don't have to deal with that customer, and it makes me have more time. Does it kind of suck when you get a return? It always is going to suck when you get a return, okay? It always is, but at least now you don't have to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't actually have to deal with the customer and have them get more upset if you're trying to fight it or whatever. And there's times, obviously, you can do like a partial refund, so that kind of plays in there as well. But I think in a way it's a good thing. In the long run, it will be for you as a person. You don't have to deal with a disgruntled buyer. You don't get upset because you're not fighting with them. And most times, like, you just refund them and they return it anyway. So I think it was going to happen, and I think it's something that will just, yeah, it'll be fine. I really think so. I don't think it's an issue. So, and we all know, oh, one of my lights went out. Hold on. I don't know why this one light I got just does that once in a while. Is about a kit. Stay on. It just every now and again you just got to give it a little smack. But anyway, but yeah, I think it's totally fine. I think it's gonna be fine. The automatic returns. I think in the long run, you guys you'll find it's easier, better, nicer, and we're all gonna move on. But back to what I was saying is, like, we all know anyway, people can return anything pretty much for whatever reason. And I learned that, not the hard way, but a long time ago with Amazon too. And they can say anything, you guys. Like, eBay's gonna, most times, like, I've had a couple where they had me win at the beginning stages of eBay, but most times they're just gonna fight it. And it's so much easier just to take the return. I mean, if they don't send back the item or it comes back trash or something, that's different. Fight that. But if it comes back and you can just relist it or whatever, then just try not to get stressed out. It's just how it's going to happen. It's just going to be how it is. So, like I said, I'm used to it. Hasn't happened to me yet, but that is what it is. Any more questions? I see we got still 6 people hanging out. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for coming. If you guys are new or haven't showed up, make sure you guys are subscribing. Hit that little bell notification so you can get notified right away. You're from North Dakota. I'm not from North Dakota. I don't know if you're talking to me. I'm from Minnesota. Amazon is horrible for returns, okay? How do I put this? You have to take good with the bad, okay? Amazon, yes, you get returns, okay? It happens. But you're selling normally way more volume. Yeah, but it's not the same for everybody with the 30%. Honestly, you guys, like, I get returns, absolutely. I don't know if I've had one today on Amazon, but you do. But the thing is, you're making more than you're really getting. And a lot of times those items are either coming back the same condition and you can resend them. And if not, I don't know if you guys know this about Amazon, but you can make a claim to Amazon. So say if someone returns an item and it was new and it comes back destroyed and ripped box and everything, you can actually make a claim to Amazon, and if they see that it was damaged really bad, or customer blah 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 blah, they will actually credit you back the final fees that you would have got after it's sold. I've had that happen tons and tons of times where I've sold a $100 item and I still get credited back. Yep. I just tried. Yeah, you guys, you're gonna get upset like every time when you start Amazon. Like, it's a learning process, okay? You're gonna get upset a little bit right away when you see some returns, like, but you got to take it as a learning process for one, and part of the business. Just think of a big box store. How many returns do you think they have a day? Every hour, okay? It sucks. Yeah, it sucks. But there's other things you can do to supplement it. Yes, you get a return on Amazon. It comes back. You make a claim. You get your fee for it. You get your money out of it. And then you either sell it used or sell it on eBay, or you sell it used on Amazon, or you sell it at a garage sale. Like I have a couple people I know, and I've done it before, where you buy stuff, you sell it, some gets returned, you store it or you hold it, and then you have a garage sale, and then you sell it, and you still recoup that money. Is it a process? Does it suck? Yeah, but the returns aren't end all be all, you guys. It's gonna happen. It's gonna suck. But there's plenty of ways to fix it in a way. Plenty of ways to get money out of those items, whether it's making a claim or selling it at like a garage sale or on eBay used, or sending it back into Amazon used. So you guys, like, I don't like excuses in a way, and I don't want to like say that's an excuse if you're not doing Amazon. Returns. I hate returns. They suck. They suck for everybody, eBay or Amazon. They're going to happen on both. Is Amazon potentially a higher rating for them? Yes, but the volume you're selling is normally. Right. How did I come up with my name for YouTube? Well, I actually first started my YouTube and I was Make Cash Money. When I first started, I liked it and it was catchy, but it didn't, you couldn't rank with that. No one could find me. They would type in Make Cash Money and Lil Wayne and would pop up and all these other people and everything else. So I don't know. I was just thinking. I tried to do some generators, try to some things I liked, and then I was thinking, I'm like, I don't remember what I heard it, but someone was like, putting more money in your pocket, putting more money in that pocket, take that money, put it in your pocket, and I was like, well, that's like pocket profit. I'm gonna put some profit in my pocket, pocket profit. And that's just kind of how it went. And I was like, hey, that sounds kind of good. And at the time, I just wanted to change the name so I could get a better ranking and everything. And that just kind of fit. And then it kind of sounded cool, pocket profit. It rolls out the tongue. And that's kind of how it went. That's how I ended up doing it. So, well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. And it ranks better. So if you actually search pocket profit YouTube or something on Google, you'll hopefully see some of my videos. So that's kind of a reason, part of the reason too. I hope you guys are liking my content. I really do. I have fun making it. That's how I started, guys. I started with YouTube videos, learning from people, kind of getting into it, and then just kind of went from there. Now I'm doing it full time. So definitely cool thing. You don't really need as much schooling. You can go to YouTube school, as they call it. So, all right, guys. Any more questions? I mean, I'll stick around for a while if we got some more questions for sure. I'm gonna make some dinner soon. I'm gonna have some chicken breasts. I'm gonna bake some chicken breasts, and then some bacon. I'm gonna have some bacon, chicken breast, tomato, lettuce. It's gonna be good. Let's see. First time I saw you. I missed those comments. I wish the comments would stay up, kind of. If that, I don't know. If I missed one of those comments, guys, go ahead and repost it. Sorry. Yeah, it's kind of weird. They pop up for like a second or two, and then they slowly disappear. So I kind of miss them, and if they get bumped up. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. It's kind of like, because I'm not eating like buns or anything or whatever. So it's just like lettuce, like boat with slices of chicken breast in there. First time I saw you was in this. Huh. Was I a recommended video, Jennifer, or what was it? Did you was it just something like that, or something where you was able to click on? Cause that's kind of curious, like I said, I'm pretty small channel, like I'm pretty new, and I really need to find more people. You guys are awesome. I love hanging out. But it's just it is hard when you first start out trying to get followers and people to subscribe, and you guys, like I said, are awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. And if you wanted to help out so we can get some more people, some more conversation going, go ahead and share a video. Not a problem. Just share to someone that you think could use it, or share it in a group saying, hey, this guy, he's got good information. So yeah, good peeps on your channel. Absolutely. I do need to do some more collaboration. I had done a collaboration with Rake and Profit, actually. I don't know if you guys know him at all. A couple months ago, maybe. I don't know. You guys tell me if you guys saw that video, or if you know who that is, Rake and Profit, or not. Yeah, we did a video together. He's got a lot of subscribers, and we actually have met up a few times. I'm in the green room, and we've done some stuff there. Oh, maybe the video I saw. Okay, yeah, it's a little older video, but yeah, we've met a few times with the green room and stuff. Well, thank you for saying it was good. Thank you. But I've been thinking about contacting him again. Very cool. Yep, I met Bonafide Hustler too. Yep, good guys for sure. But yeah, maybe we'll do another video, or I can maybe contact someone else or something. Just I see what I know collaboration's a big thing. I do my research when it comes to YouTube a little bit, and big one is collaboration, and definitely is for sure. I'm just trying to kind of grow a little organically for right now, and I definitely should reach out and do those things. You guys are absolutely right. Thank you for holding me accountable. I need that sometimes. But any more questions, guys? What do we got? Any more? we're almost at 40 minutes. Maybe we'll go to 45. I don't know if we're gonna do an hour like we did that last time. That was a bit much, I think. I think you guys got bored of me after a little while, but that's okay. Any more questions, guys? Any more likes to give? Any more comments to give? What do we got? But yeah, definitely share, you guys. Share some videos. I'd appreciate it, really, for sure. I'd be grateful if you guys would do that. Especially some groups I try to, and they block you after so many posts on Facebook, you know. And I just want to give good information to people, but Facebook itself will block you saying you're spamming, and maybe it is, and I hope it doesn't come off that way. I just want to talk to people and hang out and give them good content. So, yeah, it's whatever. All right, guys. More questions, or we got to end this thing. I'll give you 1 more minute. 1 more minute to form a question, or we got to get moving. Hey, thank you for tweeting. Oh, thank you, actually, for saying that. How much do you list per day? You know, I try to get a couple items every day. Like I said, right now my main focus is Amazon. So today I think I got like 7, something like that listed. So yeah, just try to list something every day if you can. That's important. But yeah, before I forget, thank you for, I forget who said about tweeting. I don't know much about Twitter. I mean, I know what it is, but I've never used it. But I just signed up for it. So it's my Twitter is @pocket_profit. And I don't know how. I think you guys just search that and find me. I don't know. I'm new at it. I'm just trying to get the word out there, get some more people, and I'll post to that too when I'm going live, like I did today, to get more people. Someone asked, do I have a death pile? No, death piles are death piles. Instagram is the way to go. Yeah, I've heard that. I have a Snapchat, but I would want to make a different one, maybe, or maybe not. So, like, I don't know. I don't use my personal one either, so I don't know. Instagram, yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that for sure. I know it's a big one. I should definitely be looking at those things. Okay, I know, but I don't use it a lot, or I haven't. So, but I know as much about Snapchat. How now? Do you mean in town or to the cities where I have to drive? I always drive almost every weekend 2.5 hours to the cities to source. Unless something comes up. This weekend I have something coming up, which sucks because it's a busy time, but it's something that I have to do, so I will be busy on Friday, Saturday. I actually have to stay up all night. I have to help with like a sleepover thing at some event or whatever, so post your Twitter link down below. Yeah, I will try to do that as well. Yes, it doesn't really let you do a description in here when you go live, but afterwards I can. And I have some video. I have a video done for tomorrow, so tomorrow there'll be a video going up. I'll make sure I put that in there as well. Yeah, all over down there, Minneapolis, St. Paul, everywhere down there, all the time. I don't know if any of you guys are down there. Maybe you guys are. Maybe I've seen you before and I've ran past you to grab some stuff. I don't know. But yeah, so Twitter is @pocket_profit. Tweet at me. I don't know what that means, but do it. Tweet at me. I dare you. Like I said, also, are you guys interested in that Facebook group at all? In the other direction. There's stuff everywhere, but that's just a big, dense population of stores and thrift stores, whether it's Walmart's, Target's, RA places like that, or thrift stores. So that's just a good place. Where I live, there's just only a town a little bit far, like 15-20 minutes from me, that has one Target, one Walmart, one Best Buy, one Big Lots, one things like that. You know, like there's only one. So, and my thrift stores are so bad where I live. Yeah. More stores. So yeah, my thrift stores are terrible. I have a Salvation Army about 20 minutes away, and I have a Goodwill, but it's like the mom and pop Goodwill almost. It's like tiny, and they just never have anything, hardly. Like I bought a few things, I've made money there, but like it's nowhere near the volume, and they don't really get a lot of stuff. And then I have another 2 thrift stores in that town, and again, One thrift store I've never bought a single thing from. Never. Nothing good. For me, and maybe for someone else, but nothing good. Price is too high. And even if the price wasn't too high, just nothing good. And the other one, I do find some stuff. I found those TV ears actually at one local. I don't know if you guys saw that on a past video where I sold one for about $100, but I did find those at a local thrift store in town. And I have 2 pawn shops, but again, they're so bad. Like, I was talking to him, a guy, and they've had some stuff there for probably about a year. There's some TI calculators, and it was like TI-83s, and they're still asking used like $100. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's my pawn shops. Just crazy. Hey, someone followed me. Factory, I don't know. I couldn't read it. Factory something. Is that one of you guys on Twitter? Factory somebody? Something? Tell me. I'll shout you out. I'll shout you out on this video. But yeah, that's why I have to travel. It's just, the garage sales are okay here, but again, it's just not enough cluster to do it. That's why I really, in branching out, I'm doing, eBay, and thank you, Jennifer, eBay and Amazon merch, YouTube, there's just a bunch of different things I'm kind of working on, because for my situation where I live, with how many people and how little it is, so no excuse, guys. Hey, I'm gonna keep doing it till I can't, and I'll go as long as I can if I can, to make a living not having to work for somebody. And if I go 5-10 years or whatever, hey, that's better than going zero. And you guys should think that way in some ways too. Make sure you're taking advantage. I mean, you're only gonna get older. I mean, what are you going to say 20 years from now? I wish I would have. And then 10 years from that, I wish I would have then. I mean, that's kind of how I look at it in some ways. Just as long as you're doing it, calculated risk, and you're self-aware, I think everyone should just, try to do their best and not be stuck in a cubicle unless that's what they like to do. But yeah, any more questions before I go? Some people told me to go eat dinner already, and I can't do that unless I leave you. But yeah, and then someone said they're not a big fan of the Facebook stuff, and if you're not, that's cool. I don't know, I just think it's a good sometimes way to get information out and build somewhat of a following, and I've learned lots of stuff from other Facebook groups, so I don't know, I'm making one just to have a good time. How many items do I have in my store right now? My eBay store, I have like 60. I know you guys are thinking, what? But I only like to buy quick selling stuff. That's just the truth. I only have like 50, 60 items. I have some stuff to list, not a death pile, like probably like 10 or so items to list, and I will do that soon. Yeah, for sure. I just don't like to hold inventory for sure. It's just I like to buy stuff that's going to sell quick, or it has a really high markup, one of the two. So I just don't like to have a lot of inventory for my eBay store, just because like I said, I'm not doing clothing. I don't buy stuff that sits. It all sells relatively quick. Most times it's the longest items that I normally have sit is like maybe a couple months, like 2-3, or I'm blowing it out, or I'm getting rid of it just because I don't want to sit on it, and that's just how it goes. And I would, everybody's style is different. That's just mine, because I'm 90-ish%, maybe a little less on Amazon, and the rest is eBay. But the Amazon community is great. It's just a little harder, I think, to communicate, and I really like eBay too. I think it's something you have to have. So I really enjoy you guys hanging out, and I hope a couple of you guys had signed up for Amazon, so hopefully we can learn together and kind of grow that way. So but yeah, I think I'm going to head out, guys. I really appreciate it. We're almost back to the hour mark. I said we're not going to go to an hour, and we're almost at 50 minutes. But you guys, really appreciate you hanging out, stopping by. Like I said, I want to do more live videos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys enjoyed hanging out and having fun. But I'm going to wait for your comment because I like to see it. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and then I'm going to head out. So I'm waiting. Just comment. Let me know. But yeah, I'm going to have some dinner. I still got work to do, guys. I gotta get some more stuff down on eBay. I got stuff to ship out, obviously this stuff and everything else. So I got a busy night still. So check for tomorrow's video. It's gonna be things you guys can do to really focus and help you get more productive in your day. Things that I do that I wanted to share with you guys. So make sure you check out that video tomorrow and comment, like, and subscribe and everything, and we'll communicate then. So another video, live video coming soon, and hey, had a good time. I'll see you guys on the next one. Pocket Profit out.